Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, Katie.
Thank you.
It is Christmas. It is Christmas this week. Doesn't feel like it.
Seriously doesn't.
It doesn't feel like it. I don't know whether it's just the world we're living in at the minute or whatever, but we're exceptionally busy. The room is rather full. There's rather a lot of bottles in here. And
I having a tap.
Not a tap. What did you buy me? Did you buy me? What did you buy me? Go on, tell me. Go on.
Oh,
go on, tell me. Go on.
A surprise.
I'd say I will be fucking surprised. I'd say you'll be more surprised than I will.
No, I know. I know what I'll be getting.
Yeah, what are you getting?
Nothing.
Exactly. There you go. The surprise is ruined now. You've gone and ruined the surprise for yourself.
But it's not a surprise if it happens all the time.
I bought you a present once.
But anyhow, video.
It is Christmas. We are a little bit giddy in the whole place because it is Christmas and everybody. I think part of it's a wee bit of stress and anxiety because we're looking for another fairly big auction. It's
but everybody's feeding off you. That's the problem.
Everybody feeds off me.
You're going round the
stressed Eric. That's because it's going to be 1,300 plus bottles. We have some whopper bottles, and I mean the only word to describe them are whopper. I mean they're just ridiculously good. I mean, why, whether it's Christmas or whether people are thinking about selling or whatever the case may be, going to start off with Jameson. So Jameson is one that it's the bread and butter whiskey that most people would know all over the world. I know Jameson's an Irish whiskey. It's got a huge following, but Jameson also do a few have done a few real special productions. Some cracking whiskies. Them 12-year-old special reserves are lovely drinking whiskey. I actually like the new 18-year-old cask strength. I think it's a lovely whiskey. I don't think people rate it highly enough, and at its price point in auctions you can pick it up fairly cheap. So
and it is a nice drop. Yeah.
Here is a unicorn bottle, and a proper unicorn bottle. It's a Jameson Grace, and they don't come up that often for sale. I know a lot of people are always on the hunt for them, but what makes this really, really special is it's still in its cellophane. I mean, it is still in its cellophane. It hasn't been opened. We deliberately didn't open it to take the photos because somebody, a collector, wants that. I mean, just they want that bottle. I know the seller of it. They've been with us since nearly day one. I trust them implicitly, so there's no question. That as well. So there's no question of the bottle itself. But I just thought leaving in its cellophane or its plastic wrapper. And the new buyer can decide what they want to do. I would suggest if they're keeping it for a collection, they keep it like that, because that is
it's like them silly toys.
That was exactly what me and you, baby, we're on the soul thing. It's like a toy still in its original packing with the thing on it. Nobody's
way more than
played with themselves or anything like that. Now, not that I condone anybody playing with themselves. I think that's especially at Christmas. Here is another absolute unicorn. JD, get over here and get in close on this. So this was a special edition Jameson bottling that was done for IDL partners or Pernod Ricard partners in the US that were over visiting Jameson, Midleton. There's only 70 of these made. It was a hand-selected bottling done by Barry Crockett. I have personally selected the single cask from our rarest reserves for a special bottling to honour the visit to Ireland of our distinguished visitors from the United States of America. Wow. That just doesn't come up for sale.
No.
That would never come up for sale. 60.3%. Yippee!
And it's in that nice snazzy box.
It's in that nice snazzy box that is the similar box to the 1973 bottling. Absolutely gorgeous.
It's fab.
It is just an absolute unicorn bottle. It's even got
a single cask as
Jameson, single cask number 48795. Jameson rare pot still Irish whiskey. So, holy be the Jesus.
Yep. And the week that's in it.
And the week that's in it. The wee baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus.
1780, they're the ones I was on about. They get great followings. Here's one done for the European market, Italian, and it's got its Italian custom seal on it, but it's in the wooden presentation box. It's got cling film around it because somebody thought cling film was a good idea. I don't know. Hopefully we took that off when we were photographing it. But another nice wooden box. And then we have the latest one, which is strange. I think I can only describe it as strange.
Yeah.
Normally, any release like that is greeted with huge fanfare and everybody's jumping up and down and delighted to get one. This one was funny, and there was a lot of people. Now, I know a lot of the US customers couldn't buy them because they couldn't literally buy them on site because they wouldn't deliver. We handled an awful lot of them. Northern Ireland couldn't buy them for some absurd reason, but the UK could. Again, this might be a Brexit thing. There's a few of them in the auction. I've advised people that I don't know what they're going to be and how they're going to pan out. That one's actually got its small sample bottle with it as well. I think it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, look, I think I've bought one.
Yes.
I bought two. Probably will open one of them and drink it, and the other one will stay and be part of the collection. But I do think it's one for the future because, again, it's going to be something.
It'll be nice to taste it because we'll be able to taste it because it'll be sampling thing as well.
Yes.
From the Barrel Club.
But if we're going to open the big bottle, it doesn't make any difference. We keep the wee sampling thing.
Whatever.
Or just drink the wee sampling thing and then drink the big bottle.
Then the big bottle.
There will be a bit of alcohol consumed over Christmas.
The wee bottle is for when you're in bed and it's just...
No, don't be drinking in bed, Jade. That's... No. Okay, yeah. Don't nod, you're tingles. You're jingle jangles. Next is Midleton Rare. So everybody knows what Midleton Rare, but the single casks is one that I feel that doesn't get half the love it deserves. And it's a bizarre thing again. Some of the releases of single casks go mad and people pay good prices for them. Some of these are really, really low numbers. I think that one is 200. No, that's only 164. So that's the 1995 release done for the Midleton Distillery. That is the one that was done for the 1825 Club, and there is only 144 bottles of that.
22-year-old.
It's like Jade. You're 22, aren't you?
No, same age as you,
Same age as you.
Moving on swiftly. Pause for dramatic effect.
That was good, wasn't it? Everybody just went. Actually, that didn't fucking cost half as much as fucking you do. Anyway, sorry. And here's another one done for the airport, 1992 release, and again only 120 bottles. 120 bottles, 144 bottles, 168 bottles. People lose their proverbials over bottles of Midleton Very Rare, that there's tens of thousands of them. I mean, tens of thousands of them. And people don't sort of ignore these things. They pay mad money, and I admit it, that sometimes you're looking at the auction, you're going, what? Or drinky poos and bidding. I don't know what's going on, but somebody's at something. Lads, they are rare bottles. I mean, there's only 120 of them in existence. As the pair, there's only 117 pairs. 116 because one got smashed and a few open. This is the next. Yes.
As our lovely wee neighbour next door says, Alex.
Oh yeah, Alex. Okay. The next one is the Adair Manor. Again, this is the second release. This is batch number 2 of the casks done by Midleton for Adair Manor. Again, Brian Nation's signature on it. There is only, I can never remember, 132 of these. I think these are going to be an exceptional collector's piece. If you've got the money and you're a baller, crack one open, drink it, send me a sample. I'll be forever grateful. If you're not a baller, collect it, retire on it, send me a postcard from Honolulu. How's that go? Yeah. They are going to be special because Adair Manor, obviously JP is doing fantastic things in Adair Manor, creating it as like one of the best hotels in the world. It really is.
It's super expensive. I had a wee look-see. I was thinking, yeah, we go to Adair Manor for 2 days. Nice.
Anybody in Adair Manor that wants to throw us an old freebie, can I throw that out? You don't mind? Oh, it could be a scab now.
No,
yeah.
What have I said about
I don't want a t-shirt from Adair Manor. I want an overnight stay.
Oh, I want 2 nights.
2 nights stay.
No, but I'm just saying, I was pricing it. I knew.
If you loved me, you'd pay for it.
If you loved me, you'd pay for it.
Love you. I don't even like you.
I know. But anyhow, back to the bottle.
What was I saying? The golfy thing.
Yes.
Them fellas that play with the silly sticks, golf sticks, bats.
Never
things.
got that. Why
Never
hit a
got
ball to just
Walk
walk
after
after
it,
it to
yeah,
hit
exactly.
it again? Just doesn't make sense.
None of that
These
exercise.
are going to offend so many
Exactly.
people this
No,
Christmas.
it's
I am
fine.
not. Look, does this look like a body of a man who's gone walking after a ball? Hell no.
If that's what floats your boat, whatever. But I just don't. I just think
Don't
it's
hit it
mental.
into the water. They don't be floating boats because that's. I know that's a bad thing when you hit it in the water. Apparently, you can't hit it out of it.
We lived close to the Black Rock golf course. We used to make a fortune collecting the golf balls.
Just rob them off the lads and sell them back to them.
No, the boys used to put them into
that
the
I condone
bushes
that,
and
of
into
course,
the
it's
woods and.
Adair Manor. Again, 132 bottles. That's the second release. The golfy thing, the Ryder Cup is going there. God knows with
With COVID, yeah.
everybody with the Ebola and stuff. That's another one. So, today's lesson, pay attention, boys. Listen to Anto. 160, 140, 120, 132 bottles. Only 70 of them are known to exist. I don't know how many of them exist, but they're all in that condition. They're the ones. Buy them.
You don't know, but you rant.
Bit tired, actually.
Stressed out.
Stressed out.
But anyhow,
Right.
we got a lovely Christmas
Christmas
tree.
tree. We're going live Thursday. Thursday at 5 o'clock. Obviously, we can't go live Friday because you insisted on getting Christmas Eve off. Shysters. So we
Well, we were hoping for Wednesday.
anyhow, Thursday at
Thursday.
5 p.m. Pay attention this week. It's a little bit fucked up. But it goes right through till Sunday the 2nd of January. So you
Yes.
have plenty of time hiding in rooms away from family, bidding on the phone, sitting on the toilet, just hiding from everybody and bidding. Good luck now. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.